A controversial partisan so-called audit of the 2020 election results in Arizona's most populous county has concluded that, yes, Joe Biden won that state in the 2020 election. That's the verdict that the voters delivered, and that was confirmed after all kinds of recounts and court cases and everything else under the state's election laws. But the Republican state legislature invented a new process because they didn't like the results. They called it an audit, and that's where we are today. That so-called audit has now concluded that Joe Biden won the election in Arizona. The effort drew criticism from election experts who warned the audit, as it's called, was being conducted in an unscientific manner by a cybersecurity firm with no experience working in elections. So let's bring in the Secretary of State of Arizona, Katie Hobbs, Democrat, for more on this. Now, you've been an outspoken critic of this process. You are the responsible public official in Arizona for overseeing the state's elections under those laws. Mm-hmm. You know, now that this audit is over, what do you think the real purpose of it was, and what do you think of it?
Well, I didn't need their fake report from their fake audit to tell us what we knew from the beginning, that this was never designed to validate election results. It was designed to continue to sow doubt in our election processes, not just for the 2020 election, but for elections into the future, 2022, 2024. And really, this has been a colossal waste of everyone's time. But more importantly than that, it's been a waste of taxpayer dollars and also potentially put voter data at risk.
So Maricopa County says in a Twitter post that they've taken a look at it, that while this so-called audit confirmed the election results were accurate as the people of Maricopa counted them under your and all the people of the state counted them, that this report, they say, is littered with errors and faulty conclusions about how the county conducted the election. Now, they're going to have a big presentation this afternoon of these so-called findings. What are you concerned about? What are you looking for?
Well, I certainly don't think that this is the end of this, and that we're going to see folks with partisan political agendas trying to drag this out for their own purposes. And the fact is, I don't think we can take any leaders seriously who continue to try to ride this out. This has caused a lot of harm to our state, a lot of harm to people's confidence in the election processes that have integrity in our state. And it's highlighted the fact that Arizona is being led by conspiracy theorists who are out of touch with everyday Arizonans, and we're not even dealing with real problems here. And Arizona is ready for new leadership that is going to get to work on real issues. And that's why I'm running for governor. Folks can join me in that at katiehobbs.org.
Okay, you've gotten a lot of attention being in the middle of this storm. And let me ask you, though, across the country, we're seeing these, these efforts to go outside of the election laws, outside of the agreed upon processes, and invent new processes, whatever Rudy Giuliani or whomever is going to come up with. What kind of concerns do you have about what this is doing to our democracy?
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely the concern, that it is harming our democracy. It's harming people's confidence in the system. Elections in our country, regardless of political party, are conducted by professionals and officials who are focused on the process. And we have laws and procedures in place that make sure that those processes are secure and fair, and that we certify accurate results. And this is just kind of throwing all that in the air, saying it doesn't matter, and people are making this up, and there's no basis in how we do things for a lot of the allegations that are being thrown out around there, and it's just continuing to undermine people's confidence in the processes. And
dividing people in Arizona, around the country, even more. Arizona Secretary of State Katie Hobbs, we thank you. You've been with us through this whole process from time to time, and we appreciate your time and your service. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.